everybody? Bob KK4DIV coming to you once again from the Man Cave, also known as the radio room. Got the radios behind me here. Well, you know, here recently I've been doing a few unboxing videos of a couple new radios I've got, and later on coming back to you with a review and my thoughts. You know, I do this for y'all. It's and a little bit for me. You know, I enjoy doing this kind of stuff. I enjoy getting new equipment and testing new equipment. A few months ago I did a DMR radio, and that was my first kind of foray into DMR. I've had a lot of fun with it since then. The other day a local ham told me about another DMR radio, and I didn't know that this company had put out a DMR radio, but they had, and I ordered it. It wasn't too expensive. It was in the 100 and I think around a 170 range. So I ordered from HRO, ham radio outlet, and it came in this afternoon. So it was kind of like Christmas when I got home today. I always love that when you come home from work and there's a radio waiting for you to get into. So we're going to open this bad boy up today. Got my trusty Swiss Army, I think this is a cadet knife. I'll open this bad boy up. I was a little disappointed in HRO. Usually if they ship something to me, I have it the next day. They ship it out UPS. I ordered this on Sunday, and I assumed they would ship it out on Monday, and I would have it on Tuesday. But they didn't ship this one UPS. This went priority mail 3-day. And it took an extra day to get here. They shipped it out on Monday. And yesterday I came home, I didn't have it. I'm like, well, what's going on? So I tracked it, and I saw that it went priority mail. They were saying it was going to be delivered on Thursday, but I got it today, so not complaining there. But I just kind of wonder why sometimes they ship UPS and sometimes they ship priority mail. Like I said, I think every other time I've ordered from them, it's been UPS, and it's been the next day. If I ordered it early enough, of course. You know, if I order it at 9 o'clock at night, you know, it's going to be a couple days. But anyway, let's get in here. What do we got here? Ah, peanuts. Hate these things. They get everywhere. Oh, there's styrofoam too. It's good for the environment. All right, here we go. They don't have the price on here, but I'm pretty sure that I paid about $170 for this DMR radio. There's a couple versions. You can get one for $149 that doesn't have a GPS. I wanted the GPS. Let's get in here if I can do this without getting packing peanuts everywhere. Oh, not too bad. I think I got a few on the floor. There we go. Yeah, I got a few on the floor. Here we go. Alinco. I had no idea Alinco had a DMR radio. But we got it. Right here. All right, let's get into this bad boy. Open this up. It's made in Japan. So, you know, my other radio there, that's a Chinese radio. Not bashing Chinese radios at all. They're good. That radio is a fine radio. That Islands radio is great. I love my Baofangs. I love my Wushan or Wuxon or however you pronounce that. Love that radio. So, not bashing Chinese radios. A lot of people do. But, you know, some of them are pretty good. But this one is an Alinco. This is one of the bigger brands out there. You know, I think the big brands are, you know, Icom, Kenwood, Yaesu, Alinco would be one of the big brands as well, in my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. So opening the box here, you get the warranty registration card. That's right there at the top. A very small, how thin that is, user's manual. But I said I won't bash the Chinese radios because they're really usually pretty good, but I will bash their instructions because they're hard to read. So very, very abbreviated instructions here. Just some basic accessories, what it comes with, how to get it all hooked up and connected. names of parts, and then you got a basic operations is section 3, has 2 pages, 1 page front and back. How hard can it be? Turn the radio on, hit the PTT, and talk. Accessory port, all that. So anyway, so let's see, what is this channel? It's got 4,000 channels. It operates 136 to 174 megahertz, 400 to 480 megahertz, and 76 to 108 megahertz. That's a receive only. They do have pretty wide bands. It says frequency range. I'm wondering if that's, I wonder if this radio is wide open to transmit. And again, like I said with my Islands SDR HS1 HF radio, some of these radios you got to be careful with. But I'm sure that being one of the big names here, you can only transmit on the ham bands. Well, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm not really sure at all, but I would assume. So we got 5 watts, 2.5 watts, 1 watt, and 0.2 watts on the power out. So yeah, all right. Well, I don't want to bore y'all, but that's a little instruction manual. All right, let's get into the good stuff. Well, this radio is tiny. That Islands HD1 radio is kind of big. It's a big brick. Feels really strong and well made in your hand, though. This radio is more the size of a Baofeng. It's tiny. It's kind of cool. I like this already. All right, so we got the little radio. Let's see what else we got here. You've got a wall wart charger. You have, this looks like a programming cable. That looks like a micro USB and a USB on the other. So I'm guessing this must program. Yep, via micro USB. There's the port right here on the side. Very cool. We have an antenna. And I said on my Islands HD1 radio that I don't really like the stiff antennas. This one's not as stiff, but it's still a little stiffer than I like. I don't know. I don't know why I don't like stiff antennas. I just don't. They seem to get caught on things. And if you got it clipped to your belt, it might take it off. Whereas a more flexible antenna would just flex around. So I think that's the reason why I feel that way. Alright, so I already showed you the wall wart. It's got a desk charger. And what else do we have here? Battery? Let's see, what is this? This is it's a 7.4 volt, 1700 milliamp hours. So I don't remember what the rating is on that other DMR radio for the Islands HD1. But I'm pretty sure it's much bigger than a 1700 milliamp hour. That radio will last for a couple days. That's a good battery on that radio. I'm feeling, just gut feeling that, obviously you're probably not going to get the runtime out of this little radio, but it is a smaller radio. So size, you got to take all of that consideration. Do you want a smaller radio? You're not going to get as much runtime probably. If you can live with a bigger radio, you can get more runtime. And the last thing in the box here, it is your belt clip and lanyard, little lanyard there to go on the side of the radio. That's it. That's everything in the box. So you know the drill, guys. I'm going to use this radio. I'm going to program it up probably tonight. Get on the Shark. Since we don't have a DMR repeater in town, I have to go through the Shark. But I'll get DMR all programmed up and we'll try testing it out and come back to y'all in a couple weeks, few weeks, maybe a month, and kind of give a follow-up kind of review on this radio and tell you what I think. Be interesting to see how the battery holds up, the audio quality, both on receive and transmit, you know, see how I sound on the other end. Maybe we can do a couple side-by-side comparisons as well. But that's it, guys. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for watching. You know, short little video, not too exciting, just a new toy for me. So maybe you guys can be excited for me. I don't know. All right, we'll go ahead and end this video. Don't forget, guys, if you like what you see, head on over to my Patreon page and you know, feel free to pitch in a little bit. It kind of helps this channel keep going, so I can do reviews and test different things, and you know, bring new things to the channel and bring new things to you folks as well. That's kind of like, that's what I like to do, is show new things on the channel. So oh, before I let you guys go, I just want to say that this weekend, it's going to be May 10th, well, May 11th, Saturday, W4RYZ, the club, a few of us are going to be going out to St. Vincent Island once again. I did a video on St. Vincent Island a couple years ago when we went out there, and we're going out there again for U.S. Islands on the Air. So be looking out for W4RYZ call sign. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be great. We're only going to be operating for a few hours, probably about 3 hours, because we got the shuttle departs to get us to the island at 8 o'clock, and it picks us up at 12. So that only gives us 2.5, maybe 3 hours of operating time, so it's going to be a quick thing. But we're going to be activating it for U.S. Islands one-day getaway, as well as we're going to do a Parks on the Air activation as well. So be looking out for W4RYZ this weekend, everybody. So anyway, I just want to plug that real quick. So again, thanks for watching. Remember, Patreon, thumbs up, subscribe. We'll see y'all next time. 73, this is Bob, KK4DIV. Bye-bye.